Came in at the trailer here to turn the heat off. I forgot to film it yesterday, but my plums are flowering. Aren't they cute? Now these guys are rooted, so I know they'll live. But this is the only one out of all of them that flowered, and this is the one I left like super huge. So yeah, little flowers off my plums. Maybe I'll fertilize them later and see if we can get a plum out of it. And the other thing I noticed, there's the planting we did the other day. Still doing good. I kept it off the floor so it wouldn't freeze. I noticed the other day that my tamarack forest is starting to green up. You can see the little buds coming out. A whole bunch of the trees are. Looks like the majority survived. This one here looks like it's actually survived. There's no green on it yet, but you can see that the buds are getting that rounded light colored tip on them. So that makes me very happy. So I've only lost the one out of all of them. All the rest of them seem to be coming out. That's wonderful. I can't take them outside yet. We got a big storm coming on Monday. You can see all the mud. It's all melted down. But on Monday, we are supposed to get... Sorry, I'm waving you guys around. I gotta lock the trailer. I'm on my way to the city. Okay. There, all locked up. I had to turn the heat off so we're not using so much electricity. It finally stopped raining. Yeah, it's gonna be extra vehicle here now. 2 blue trucks. We have someone new living at our place now. I don't know how long it'll be for, but when we can help out friends, we help out friends. Just gonna put something in my truck. You can see it was raining like crazy. And now it's just foggy. It's still somewhat warm out. And it's supposed to start raining again later. Oh, that fog looks pretty neat, eh? I'll zoom in one more time. That's pretty neat. That's because the air temperature is so much warmer than the ground temperature. So I have the heater in the... Oh, it's starting to rain again. Oh, wow. We're flooding here. I had the... Oh, I'm right underwater. It's not draining here. I gotta break through the ice and get it to drain. Anyway, I had the heater off for the daytime because the sun was shining real nice. So now I gotta... Well, I was in the city today, so... Trying to find my keys here. I got to go and turn it back on for the night. It's supposed to stay above the freezing point at night, according to my phone app, but you can't always... Oh, can't do that one-handed either. Can't always trust that. So I'm just gonna click it on number 1 for the night and turn it off again in the morning if it's warm. Well, that's the catch right there. Turning it off in the morning when it's warm, because we are supposed to have a giant snowstorm tonight. It's gonna be dark in here. Sorry, you can see the light from the heater over there. And even my flowers are in the dark. Can't even see them. I forgot I should have brought a flashlight with me. There we go. We'll just turn this to 1. And the temperature is... You can't see the temperature. It says +7, which is, oh my goodness, I can't even see. It's too dark for my eyeballs even. That's one thing with aging. You go blind first. Yeah, I can't tell what that is. I won't be able to, I'll have to put it up on the screen. But +7 Celsius. Ooh. Go outside. Too dark in there. There's a dog. Where'd that dog come from? Oh my goodness. Yeah. So we'll be back out here tomorrow to turn that off if we need to. We're having some issues here, so we have to, or I have to keep my stuff all locked now. Ooh, that rock is loose. This thing fell on my feet. The dog wants a walk. The dog wants to go for a walk. Yeah, so it stopped raining though. Maybe it'll stop raining long enough that I could go for a walk. I just don't know if I'll be able to get back here for a walk. Let's go look. Oh boy. Got a slide back here. It's all ice. Oh, it's sort of dripping a bit. If you ever want to go skidooing, you know where to come. Lots of spare skidoos here. Even parts machines. Oh boy. Try not to fall down. Whoa. Woo! Okay, we'll just go over here. There, that's better. It's like walking in slush. Let's go look at a fish pond. I think it'd be too dark to film anything else after that. No pussy willows yet. I think after this week, and after these big rains, and after this snowstorm, we'll see the pussy willows come out. But I have a feeling that we're sort of back to normal. So maybe May Long weekend we'll have a snowstorm this year. It's been a few years since we had one on May Long. Oh, the air just feels so different today because we've had above freezing temperatures at night. Woo. See, we got water on top of the ice. The pond is pretty low still. All these rains should fill it up, and then that ice will pop up and bob. Normally on a really cold year, I'll actually go down there and drill holes in the ice. I have an ice auger. And I'll go down and put holes in the ice to gas the pond. So it gets gas exchange. Oxygen will go in and all the ammonia and everything kind of moves and starts to dissipate. Yeah. And it's starting to rain again. It's so foggy. It's hard to tell it's foggy. My camera just brightens everything up. Yeah. Pretty crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna take this dog for a little walk. And then we'll see what happens tomorrow if we actually get that snow that they're predicting. We shall see. It's hard to see. All them raindrops are starting to turn to ice. Pretty neat, eh? Oh, it's starting to rain again. I better walk this dog. And the temperature is dropping. We're getting the rain turning to snow. Snowflakes are humongous. They're more like slush balls. Craziness. Guess I'll stay inside today. Okay, well, that snowstorm wasn't too bad. Just covered up our open ground. But the wind today is crazy and the temperature is very low. Go pee. Look at that wind. I can barely walk through this wind. Ooh, everything is ice again. Yeah. It's crazy. So I still can't play outside. Ooh, my tarp is lifting on the trailer. Oh, this is a crazy wind. It started last night. Actually woke me up. It was so strong. So I have to make sure everything is still okay in here. Yeah. Let's check the temperature in the trailer because it actually got a lot colder than I expected it to. Oh, it's still above freezing. It's about 5 above Celsius there. Oh, will it let me see through? No? How about over here? Nope, it's not going to let us see through there. Oh, you're done already? There's no way you're done. Look at those little footy prints. Aren't those cute? There's where they made the footy prints. Okay, I gotta go back in. It's freezing out here. My carport's still in one piece at least. The snow stuck to it, so it must have rained and then snowed and then rained again. Strong wind like this usually means a change of weather. So we'll see. Sure sounds cool though, eh? Unless all you guys are hearing is I don't know. I'll find out after when I watch the video. Beautiful day today. It's supposed to warm up. You can see it's still cold enough for ice. Ooh. We like this thing ice. But out here in the sunshine, the ice is almost gone. Oh, almost feels like it might actually become spring one day. It's still below the freezing point right now. So later this afternoon, we're supposed to get above the freezing point, which will be nice. And I can repot the last Dwarf Alberta Spruce that needs to be repotted. I think I'll do that next. Oh yeah, just beautiful. Freezing still, but beautiful. All right. Oh, this guy needs a walk, so I'm gonna go for a walk. Beautiful, isn't it? All right, well, it's snow or raining. But at least it's not cold and it's not super windy. Oops. Interrupted the dog. Probably turn the heat off in the trailer today. But I still haven't gotten that work done that I want to do, so I gotta open up the carport and get some repotting done. The weather and the temperature and life itself has been giving me some whoop-de-woos lately. So now this place is full again. I think I might use my work table to do the repotting today. Hopefully the rain on the carport won't be too loud. I was thinking of cleaning off the table in the trailer, maybe even. But I think there's more room in the carport. Maybe I'll have one more coffee first. All right, here we are then. Hopefully I haven't missed the window by too much. I'll maybe raise you guys up a little bit. There, that's a little bitter. Yeah. So this is the other one I have to repot, and I've been trying to get it done for quite some time. Just not quite working out the way that I'd like it to. This is the one with the little baby in it. Whee! The table is on an angle, so one of those things. I don't know if you guys can see that little tree that's in there. Absolutely not. Whee! There he is. Right there. Yum. So tiny. Yeah. I had to mix some more soil and do a bunch of other stuff. Oh, we got lots of white tips on the roots now. So I won't be able to do a lot of big chops on the roots. But I think I'm still in the window. It's just starting to perk up. I don't know if you guys can see that. Probably not. I got you guys way out. I can't really get closer with all my junk in here. See the little white tips on the roots? Yeah. I'm still repotting anyways. I just won't do a ton of chopping. Yeah, I need to freshen this soil though. So we don't have much of a choice. Yeah. Still snowing out there. I don't know if you can see all that snow. It turned to rain for a bit, but then it went back to snow. You'll hear it falling off the roof and whatnot. Well, the plastic. Okay. In here. Oh, this thing is sappy. So I will also, since there's lots of bacteria in here, I will also be adding some of this soil in with the new soil. I'm going to put it into this pot here. It's a hanging pot, but that's what I had close by, so that's what we'll use. We'll also be able to see if this one here is part of the trunk or comes off the trunk, or if it's a separate tree. There's another little seedling here. It hasn't popped the cap off, but let's see if I can get that cap popped off. I might have to soak it to get it off there. We got another seedling over here. Oh, there's two more seedlings over here. So all of these branches, by the looks of it, all come off of the trunk right here. I can't dig too much on the other side. I'm going to have to set up another pot for these seedlings. Ah, don't bury the tools. Yeah, it's definitely drinking water. Oops, I didn't water them today, but it's drier than it normally would stay. It's damp at the bottom, just drier than usual. That bird that's screaming in the background, that's our robin. I had a mink come through the yard, so they're still on high alert. Yeah, looks like all these come off of the trunk itself. And I'm still thinking of just leaving them there. I'm doing this as some sort of a clump style. Take it easy around these little seedlings here. I don't know how many are under there, but they look like, if they're going to be the same kind as this, looks like a balsam fir. Oopsie. Now, for this one, let's see if it's part and parcel with the tree or if it's its own tree. I'm assuming it comes off the trunk somewhere. I gotta try and get these little seedlings out of here. Got a good little taproot already. There we go, there's one. And there's the other one. And then this one is already on its second year, so probably has a little more root on it. There we go. Three little seedlings. I'm trying not to yell at you because I'm close to the camera. Pretty cute, eh? Let me grab a pot here. Put them into the same pot for now. Let's use a little one of these. A bit of the old soil back in there. They seem to like that. Sorry, it's like having a little side quest. At least give those guys a chance. Even if I don't use them as bonsai, they can be replanted into the ground here. They are native to the area. And I'll put them back in the trailer, and I'll bring this tree back in there. There we have it. Ah. Okay. We're still trying to figure out if this is attached to the trunk, which I'm sure it is. I think it's attached right here. It is. It is attached to the trunk. So we'll snip that off in a minute here. Oops. Throw dirt everywhere, it doesn't matter. Okay. It's a cool little twisty branch, but it doesn't fit with the rest of the kind of clump that we're working on here. Just checking if any roots come off of the branch itself since it's been buried so long. Doesn't look like it. Off it goes. Alright. Now, since this is going to take a while, I will put you guys on hyperlapse. Okay, that's about as much as I could get off the roots without doing some cutting. Sorry. So, we'll have to sort through some of these. See where they come from. Some of them I broke already, but they just twirl around somewhere. This one's okay. I'll have to entangle all these. So there's this big one here, but I don't even know where it goes or where it comes from. I don't know if this is where it's going or coming from. And I don't know if this is where it's going or coming from. It seems to twist all the way around. So we're just going to try and untangle all the roots until we get to it. There's a big mass here. This one's dead. I am in frame. Of course I am. I'm getting better at this. There we go. This one's coming up, but I don't know which roots are what here. But this one that's sticking right up, I think this root comes right off of it. It's difficult when the nurseries, they don't do anything with the roots, of course. They don't have time for that kind of stuff. And they just keep up-potting it. So this one looks like it was up-potted 3 or 4 times, just like the other ones. We are going to end up breaking some of these roots, but we'll see what we can get out of her. This one just goes straight up. Oops, I split it. So we're cutting that one off. I don't even know where it originates from. Let's see if we can figure it out here. Somewhere there. Well, there's half of it. Oh. Tangles all the way around. Okay. We'll just kind of slowly make our way around here. Oh, that eased up a good little spot. Look at that. Here's where that root was coming from. And actually where I cut it is kind of nice. It's somewhat radial, so I guess we'll just leave that stub there. Pardon me a moment. The dog has 250 toys out here and he has to pick up a root. This one also snakes around. Let's see if we can untangle some of these. Look, these roots look like they're braided here. There we go. And there we go. Oh, it comes from way over here. Oh. This one just sticks up very far. See if I can just cut it back somewhere. I don't know if I'll be able to lower it. Oh, let's go around here. That one we got back in place. This is a weed. Still didn't get the whole weed. There's another one that's circling all the way around. Oh, this one's going right weird. How close do I have you guys here? Not super close. See if I can get you guys in a little bit closer. With my dirty fingers. There, and I'll try and keep you guys on target. So we have one wild root. Oh, we got a lot more than one. Holy! Oh, there's the base of the tree. Okay. Maybe we'll start there. This one goes straight back up. I don't know where it's coming from. Let's just cut that here. There's like pieces of plastic and all sorts of stuff in these. Okay. Gonna lay this down here without hurting it. We'll just lift up its skirt and make sure you can see the original pot. Make sure you're in frame. Pretty close, pretty much, sort of. You can see the original pot is here. Then it was up potted again, and then it was up potted again. Maybe even another time after that to get to the pot where it was in when I purchased it. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, that root originates from the trunk, probably. We'll just hang on to that one for a moment. Okay, that looks like the base of the tree. So the roots are pretty high up there. Okay, let's see how much that moves. Wow, most of these roots grow up. Go straight up. Okay. So if I'm in the way of it there. I'm not sure. Oh, it looks kind of fused to the tree. Let's see where it goes if I can find it. This root comes off of it. I don't know if it's growing up or if it's growing down. I can't tell. definitely the base of the tree there. I could probably bring my root plane down, although probably not in one foul swoop this year. This one here, oh boy. Crazy, eh? So we'll just cut it here for now. This one is broken. There we are. Since it's broken, I'll just cut it off short. Wow, okay. I still can't tell if it's growing up or growing down. I'm assuming it's growing up. But it is definitely fused. Okay, so we can roll this little guy over. Try not to harm the branches too much. Okay. Yeah, it's quite the base on there, eh? Definitely the base. Well, maybe we'll leave that one. Take this one off. Wow. Well, I got a lot more off of there. Okay. What do we have happening here? Guess I'll cut that off since I broke it. There we go. Not as many strangler roots as some of the other ones. But Still a few in there. Thick root there. There's another big thick root. Look at that. Ah. Okay. That comes around to this right here. And this right here. Ah, that's the two legs we had coming out the bottom. That's them. Okay. Let's see if we can find where it originates over here. I'll cut it here for now since I just broke it. Oof. Smaller bites. There we go. And that's this one. There. That'll help clean it out a little bit. We still gotta find where that originates. Yeah, it's pretty thick down here. I like it. Okay. So there's some roots that are actually a little bit too high. It's a nice root, but you know, I don't know. There's some reverse taper down here. Maybe we'll actually leave that root. Where does the rest of the plane start down here? With my big bulge. Take that off. And there's another big root of the same height. A lot of these just grow straight up. I don't think I could fix it. I'll have to take that off. Whoop. There we go. Make room for all these little feeder roots here. Except for that strangler root. That can come out of there. Oh, that comes off of there. Okay. Take that off. That came off of this one that's spiraling around. That's the one I'm trying to find right now. There's that big giant root there. Oh, here we go. There's another one. Uh-oh. I broke it. Wow, this thing sure has an interesting root system. Ah, there we go. Strangler root I broke again. That's alright. I don't mind breaking those ones. There we go. Maybe I can save that? I don't know. It's like all braided together. Oops. I think I'll be saving it. Comes from way down there. Okay. Wow, that is quite the odd root system. Wowee. Okay. Wow. It's pretty crazy. There we go. Oh, she's fused. It is fused. Whoa, it also flies. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just maybe leave that. It is fused. Oh, I can break it away. Oh, good. Okay. See if I can get the tree put down here. You guys seeing that at all? Oh yeah, you guys can see that. I'm gonna sneeze. Feels like I'm gonna... Yeah. Oh, there it is. Ah, that's better. Okay, there's a little wiggly wobbly root here, and it comes off of that big root. And that big root comes straight off the trunk here. And actually, it's a decent root for about a centimeter. It's got a bunch of roots coming off of it. Okay, let's see if we can get that out of there. I have to take my wiggly root off. Look at that wiggly root. Oh. Okay. Let's see if I can do it with these little side cutters. Almost there. Not that. There we go. It's gone. Now I don't know what I'll do with this. Might in the future have to chop that knob right off, but not today. I've got a couple different root planes going, so I'll have to decide what root plane I want to keep. So there is a bit of reverse taper, but I think once I get the roots growing properly, it'll be fine. So I'll take off this high root. There's this one. See if I can redirect it. It's coming from way down here. I think it'll be all right. This root comes off of this gigantic thing here. I don't think I can take this gigantic thing off right away because there's a lot of roots coming off of it. But this part that's growing straight up, I will remove. Take off these side shoots first and then see if I can get in there. I don't think these roots come off of it. Try and save those. There we go. That part's gone. We might be able to save those two, but not that one. Can't tell where those two come from. This is one gigantic root. I think I need to grow some other roots around it before I can take it off, though. It's growing straight up. Tame the beast. It's growing backwards. It's growing backwards. That is savable. That's savable. This one I think is too high. It just doesn't make sense with the way the roots are. Good thing I'm not going hard on these roots, eh? Taking it easy this time. And same with this one. No. Now we'll have to see if we can build a root plane. There's a lot of feet of roots on that. We'll see if we can just get it to stay bent down. All right. I think that's about all I'm brave enough to do today. We got the surface stuff sorted anyway. Or partly sorted. All right. That's what she looks like. Let me zoom you guys back. Oops, wrong way. Wrong way. You can see the big chunk of wood there. So I'll have to remove some of these later. And then I think the root plane will probably be around here. There's that big sausage root here. I don't think I can take that off this time. It's got too much root attached to it. I'll have to wait for some more roots to grow up here, and then I'll be able to take it off. And then the same with these. These roots here I'm leaving because they have lots of active growing tips on them. But these will eventually come off too. Yeah. This one probably will also come off later if it doesn't stay down. Yep. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Right, let's plant it. Plant this crazy thing. much, eh? Bury it back up to here. Oh. Tuck all those roots in. You guys can see inside there, sort of. It's hard with this light. All right. And these roots are really long. I'm just going to tuck them in for now and just try and straighten them out so everything's somewhat radial. A lot of growing tips on them. I've already started up. I'll lay them in there to try and get the stuff close to the trunk for radial. And tuck them in so that they're facing down. These ones I'll tuck this way. Get that to stay radial. Like plucking an eyebrow hair. Ow, ow, ow. Plucking eyebrow hairs hurt. Okay, this one here, same thing. Not quite radial. Untangle it. And take its little mass of roots and pull it the other way and tuck it over the other direction to keep that radial. Or to help it become radial. This one. These ones are good. This one can tuck this way. Ah, get back here. I didn't say you could go over there. I said you gotta stay over here. Alright. These two. This way. And this one this way. And those ones are all fine. By going, I think we've done it. Holy cow, this thing sure slips around. I should have worn my Christmas hat today. What a crazy day. Okay. Sure, my planting angle is where I want it. Ooh, I have found an air pocket. That's about where I want it. Oh, another air pocket there. Just mixed enough. My goodness. All right. There. And it's about the front. Got some dead branches. Not quite dead. Let's see if they come back. I might pull some of these down at some point. But for right now, I think we just better leave it alone. It's as far back as I can go. Ta-da! There. Yeah. That's about the front-ish. Yeah. Well, that's not bad, eh? It looks like it's leaning really hard in the video on the camera, but it isn't. It's not leaning hard. Yeah. I'll take you out of the holster here. There. I don't know. Which way would it look better? This way? It might look better this way. There we go. I don't know. We got lots of time to decide that. Yeah, it's growing good though. It'll grow even better now with new substrate. Hopefully we'll get it to bud back out somewhere around here. I won't do any more cutting this year. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Long video, but I'll make it shorter. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be safe out there. Someone want to tell Mother Nature that it's supposed to be April showers. April showers.